Good day to you one and all. It is I, Justin Hawkins, and this is Justin Hawkins Rides Again. Yeah! How comes he's wearing that tangerine blazer? Rather fetching. Today I want to talk to you about a man who is an inspiration. His name is Donny Benét, and this is exactly the kind of thing that he would probably... In fact, it's the most Donny thing that I have in my wardrobe. If he's a stranger to you, I'm going to explain why you need to welcome him in. First, though, I'll do the theme tune. God knows what state this guitar's in. I haven't tuned it for 100 years. Justin Hawkins rides again. Yeah. All right. So, when COVID struck and I was stuck in this house, I had no furniture. All I had was an iPad mini and friends at the other end of the internet who turned me on to Donny Benét. The very first, and in fact to this date, one of only two live stream broadcasts that I've ever paid for was Donny Benét's. He did a performance when lockdown was in full effect and it was amazing. He's an Italian recording artist based in Sydney, who burst onto the music scene in 2011 with his debut album Don't Hold Back.
I know you want me, and I want you. You think I'm hard, but that much is true.
Although described as Prince on a serious budget cut, Benét's music credentials were honed for years on Sydney's jazz circuit as a double bass player. That's not an easy instrument to play. It's kind of, to mansplain the double bass to you, it's like a bass, but only double as big, I think. And it's upright, like a cello, but even more tall than that. He was a double bass player before turning to bass guitar and synth, skills he often shares in his Back in the Studio sessions on YouTube. My favourite of the Back in the Studio ones is the one where he's it's kind of like a tutorial for Mr. Experience, which is one of my favourite of his songs, and he's playing it and he sort of says, well, I'm doing this on a fretless bass, so there's obviously no indicator as to which note he's playing, and then he goes, so you've got no idea what I'm doing, which only adds to the mystery. He's a genius. Since his debut in 2011, he's produced 6 albums, and it was the 5th, actually, Mr. Experience, the one I've just been speaking about, just 9 years after his debut, that propelled Donny to a place on the Australian music charts at number 26. That's no mean feat. That's a considerable achievement, with singles that included Girl of My Dreams.
You are the girl of my dreams. You make me complete. Falling in love again. Knock me off my feet.
And the absolute all-time world classic, Second Dinner.
I just like second dinner, oh yeah. Second time is always the winner, oh yeah.
Donny has explained that Mr. Experience was inspired by Brian Ferry, the coolest man in the world, and the Japanese composer Hiroshi Yoshimura, and that when producing the record he envisioned a soundtrack to a dinner party set in the 1980s. And it was around the same time as Mr. Experience and his live streams that Donny's talents received international recognition when the Weeknd named Benet's 2017 track Konnichiwa as one of the songs that inspired his album After Hours, alongside music by Hall & Oates and Elton John, the more obvious touchstones. The Weeknd, by the way, having just read that out, has now gone up in my estimation a little bit. I still think it's a bit rubbish, to be honest, but I think Donny Benét is unbelievable.
Konnichiwa.
So Konnichiwa is a video that has enthralled me since it was released, because I don't understand how he's done it. It's like, unless he has like 4 or 5 friends who look exactly like him and they all wear the same suit, it's so clever the way it sort of folds in on itself, and I don't understand how, if it's not a camera that's moving, or maybe it is a camera that's moving. Maybe that's it. Oh, I think I just figured it out. It's just that the perspective of the armchair changes, and you can see in comparison to the, the sort of Japanese style blinds behind the settee, that it's definitely the perspective of the settee that's moving and not the settee, and he's moving around, and it just seems to repeat. And I don't know, it's so clever, I think. So yeah, you watch it. Tell me how it's done. I think it's quite amazing. According to Instagram, where he describes himself as a full-time content creator and part-time musician, which is satire, isn't it? And it sort of tells you a lot about the condition of the music trade at the moment. He's currently wrapping up a European tour. Is he? Oh, I need to go and see it. During which he's promised to play some deep cuts from the Benet catalogue that could include Santorini.
I don't want you to leave me on the coast of Santorini. I just want to make everything alright. You just got to believe me that you and I can work together.
Working out.
Hating the showers, it's not my scene. 'Cause there's too much meat beneath the steam. Let's get our work out somewhere else. Push our bodies places they've never felt.
And multiply. Multiply is an amazing video. Inspiring in more than one ways, really. He's turned things that men of a certain age might sort of consider weaknesses into superpowers, and really focuses on his footwork, because I think a lot of people overlook that with Donny Benét. They just think, oh, great bass player, great singer, incredible songwriter, producer, an all-round sort of personality, but they always forget that he's a terrific dancer as well. The centuple fret, if you would like. Yeah, so I think it's very important for you to check out Donny. I mean, have a look at, there's something about this guy and how committed to the existence of Donny Benét. You know what I mean? Like the whole kind of his aura, the way he looks down the barrel at the camera and stuff. It's just something so beguiling about this individual as a human being. Before you even get to the fact that he's a rude bass player. When I say a rude bass player, I mean an absolutely sensational bass player and a really great songwriter as well. There's some awesome songs in his catalogue, which I'm still sort of discovering myself. I would normally do a Spotify playlist for you, but I'm not going to do that because I think all of us need to work through the catalogue and look at the videos. I think just visit Donny Benét. We'll put some links to his stuff, but there's some ingenious bits of visual content, and I think the songs are really amazing. I've been working out to them. So yeah, Donny Benét. There are people in the world who I think they inspire because of their, what's the word? Defiance. Oh, okay. Here's a great lyric. In Mr. Experience, the song itself, there's a line in there where he says, "Soft chin, sunken eyes, thinning hair, always turns you on." And I just think that's amazing. It's self-aware, it's sensual, it's defiant and confident, and it's just what I need in my life right now, and I hope you guys enjoy it too. Please, for those of you who weren't familiar with the work of Donny Benét, explore it and let me know in the comments what you think of it. For me, it's magic. And his sartorial elegance, I could go on. We'll probably do more episodes on him. Justin Hawkins writes again. Yes, explore the catalogue of Donny Benét and get back to me. Tell me what you think. It's just weird, like, sometimes you have like artists that you just want to keep special and small and to yourself, and then suddenly the fucking Weeknd comes along and goes, "Oh yeah, I love Donny Benét." Oh, fuck off, Weeknd. Oh dear. Anyway, nice one, guys. I'll see you on the ice. Oh, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, watch one of these two videos, and then I'll see you on the ice. All right.
Again.